This customer requested a cake that looks like a vinyl record player. She placed this order all the way back in February for her husband's birthday, who loves vinyl records. She did send me this inspiration picture as well, so I will be following this design as closely as I can. I started out by frosting 2 layers of 10-inch square cake. Then I made a large batch of fondant and colored most of it this gray color. I rolled out this big piece and placed it over the cake. I pressed down on top of the cake and the sides using my fondant smoothing tool. Then I grabbed my roller cutter to get rid of all of the extra pieces of fondant around the board. And now the cake looks perfect and ready to be decorated. I cut a long strip of black fondant and placed it along the bottom as a border. And it looks like this piece was long but not long enough, so I cut a smaller piece to complete that border. Moving on to the top of the cake, I rolled out this pretty thick piece of gray fondant and cut it out as a circle. Then I placed a black fondant circle on top of that, and the customer requested a custom vinyl record. She wanted it to say Rojos Top 31 Hits because he'll be turning 31, and Rojos is his last name, which also means red in Spanish, so she wanted the record to be red. I thought that was such a fun and thoughtful detail. Next, I began adding all of the buttons and knobs. Sorry, I do own a record player, but I do not know all of the terminology. Okay, I just looked it up, and this white piece that has the needle attached at the end is called the tone arm. Looking back at the inspiration picture, the record did have these silver-looking beads around it, and I did try to recreate using silver sprinkles, but it just did not look good, so I did end up using this silver beaded ribbon. And now his cake is all done. I hope you guys like this one.